Hello again and welcome back to Relive Mana, and we're gonna play a new game called Battle Brothers. So, hello again guys, we're back again with a new game here with me, Relive Mana, and this time we're gonna play uh, like a role-playing game right now, like always maybe, but the difference is it's gonna be hard. So we're setting off like in the medieval era, like we're gonna be mercenaries and bring those our fellow companions to glory and fame and wealth and everything that they want to be in Battle Brothers. So let's begin with a new campaign right now, and we should we should pick our company name. This is my first impression of the game. So they say some say it's gonna be a hard game and it's gonna be a brutal game as well, meaning that I will die a lot. So our companions will die a lot, and let's begin with the killing now. Company name. So let's start with um, gangs. Alright then, Splankster gangs. So we should pick the banner. Oh, boar. Whoa, I like this one. Yeah, I would like to go with this one. It has a crown and a lot of pointed stuff in it. So difficulty, I want to play normal. Playing expert and veteran or Iron Man is the same way as killing myself in 1 second. Now, late game crisis. We have a random crisis. That means we're gonna have between the three of this. We have war, which is the late game crisis will be a ruthless war for power between noble houses. It is the same as like how can you put it, that TV series? I forgot. Oh, the Game of Thrones. Yeah, the Game of Thrones. Greenskin invasion. The late game crisis will be an invasion of greenskin hordes threatening to sweep away the world of men. So it looks like gonna be like an invasion there. Undead Scourge. The late game crisis will be the ancient dead rising again to take back what was once theirs. Whoa, it looks like Game of Thrones equals sorry, no. Game of Thrones plus The Walking Dead. Whoa, that's kinda cool. But I'm gonna go with the random because it's gonna be fun. So let's start the game, gangs. Alright then. So it's gonna be a turn-based tactic game, and we should like gonna secure our resources like food, tools, medicine, and you know the rest, guys. So it's the usual role-playing stuff, and I think we got the wall. I think it all went wrong 2 days ago. The company was hired to track down Haggard the Weasel and his band of raiders. But it was them who found you first. An ambush! Some joke about horses cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Men holler and scream. A great bomb before death. As the hills aside, you draw your weapon with the rest of the men, only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the man charge without you to make a valiant last stand. Met in force as steel clashes with steel. You meet eyes with the captain. A last nod before his throat is cut. You laugh in command now of what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword, and with all the will you can muster, slowly rise again to the end. So it will be a battle. Okay, let's see. So it looks like this. The interface is gonna be like this. This is the lock, I think. Oh, I think this is our man. So this is our enemies. We should kill them as fast as we can. So uh this is what we're gonna do. This is the action points. This is the fatigue. Every action that we do causes fatigue. So it's like the energy bar. If it exceeds the amount of we're using any weapons of some sort, I think we could not use that weapon, or we could not act. So morale, it's steady, like morale by if we seeing our friends death, or some of our friends are going to get hit, or the enemies are going to get killed or hurt or something like that, or rally, or having a skill like using certain skills like rallying, it increases the damage and everything else. So this is body armor, head armor, and health. And this is the inventory. So this is the turn system. So wait, turn, and turn. Okay, we should just, I think this guy called Harold or Harold, I think I should call him Harold, can act now. He's holding an arrow and a bow. I can shoot him from this distance. So he misses that shot. Oh, okay. I think this is the weasel guy, or if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna escape. So this has this game is unique, or known as called zone of control. If I step forward, if the guy steps here, I can attack him before he's gonna go here. But it has chances. It's RNG like always, guys. I can trust him. Kill him. Alright then, we're gonna end our turn. We're gonna cut him off. Um, if the if the archer is gonna be like in close quarter combats, he cannot act. So he cannot kill. Oh, it causes 6 action points. We have 5. That's a drag. So we're gonna end our turn. He misses our hit. Oh, he hits us. Be careful what you will. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna explain this a little bit. If we hit them in a straight line, it's logical that our friend here can have a chance to get hit there. So I think it's the best way to move him a little bit here. Still gonna get hit a little bit here. Can we hit? Yeah, we can. Oh, we got him. Finally. Great. So we're gonna act and kill this one. Oh, such low stabbing there. Not much HP we can deal with that. So we should kill him. Whoa, one hit man there. Toastic. This is our guy then. Helm Splitter. Oh my god. He literally almost killed Toastic there. So to me, I think we should just I don't want to risk hitting this dude here. So who's name? Ferdinand. Kill him, Ferdinand. Victory! Yeah. So this is the victory log. The statistic log. Ferdinand the Blade kills 1 person. Toastic kills 1 person. Harold kills 0. And we've got experience points. We've got damage dealt. We've got damage received. So Toastic received the most damage. Now we should continue. We in our inventory we have grains and bandages. So we're gonna loot these things. Pickaxe and wooden shield. So we're gonna leave now and let Toxic gonna heal after this. The aftermath. You're alive. You won. The adrenaline fades, and in its wake you can't help but sink back to the ground, gritting your teeth. You snap the arrow shaft. Your chest heaves. Pain for breath. Everything blurs. The company has been devastated, cut down to but a few men, and that bastard Hogarth did justice to his name, fling like a weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Tastic, who sits down beside you. Patting his blooded axe on his legs, you turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Yeah, he continues after this aftermath. Bernhardt's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a damn good leader. But all it took was one mistake that makes you want the one in charge now, don't it? Okay now. Harald joins the two of you, still breathing heavily, then Ferdinand the Blade. Save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Sandburg to collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to that wound before we lose you too. We don't want to leave Harald in charge, right? Haha. So that means Harald, I mean the archer here, can't do a single like leadership in it. So this game is now in session. So welcome to like almost like the Game of Thrones here. We've got the Targaryens maybe here, and out north here. This is almost quite the same. This is the like the House of Stark. This is like the what you call it? I almost forgot. The Pyre. I think the town is called Pyre, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get on to it. Enough with these shenanigans. Now we have the resource bar here. Gold, or we should call it crowns. Food, tools and supplies, ammunition, and medicinal supplies. This is our objective explanation here. This is the cycle. The cycle here. This is the roster and everything else. Encampment, relation and faction, obituary, and everything else that we're gonna need later on. So first things first, press spacebar to continue. And we're gonna go to Sandburg. Now this is our unit. In this unit we have 3 people here. So we should be careful that Tostig here is very vulnerable to death. The return to Sandburg. What a sorry display it must be for the onlookers as you arrive in Sandburg. 4 blooded and beaten mercenaries down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago. Just the guildmaster no doubt expected you to return in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomes you to his house and offers bread and wine while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheeze as an elderly man with shaky hand stands your wounds. A pin pierces your skin, the first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Just the guildmaster sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hogarth. You shake your head. So this is like we're like the mercenaries here. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blade in the end. The healer waves around a glowing fire hook, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod and he does so. For a moment, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire flash from flame, a golem of faith. Joss, the guildmaster, hands you a goblet of wine. You did well, Sellsworth. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame that Hogarth still lives. We expect to get paid for this, yeah, because this job raises our life, so we should have our crowns, by the way. Just the guildmaster gasped. Well, naturally, 400 crowns as agreed upon. He gestured toward a servant who rushes to your side with the pay in hand. I wonder, may I make use of your services one more time? I very much like to end the headache that is Hogarth once and for all. And I would pay you again, of course, another 400 crowns, shall we say? A good negotiational skills here by Josh the Guildmaster. Tostig scoffs and turns to drink more wine, but Ferdinand the Blade stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it without the Splankster. This is gonna be like funny to me when calling the Splankster gangs. Tostig would drink the crowns away and end up begging on the street. And Harald, by the gods, we all know he'd gonna go chasing the woman folk until one stove his rotted head in. We need the Splankster gangs in. It's all we have. What say you, Captain? Tostig burps and raises his cup to you. Harald playfully thumbs his nose and nods. Kill that bastard, Horgard, or not. It's up to you, Captain. So, Tostig, it's up to me now. Ferdinand, as the leader. Yes, we have unfinished business with Horgard. We should kill that dude after killing our folks. Just the guildmaster claps his hand and in satisfaction. Yay, excellent. My little birds will need some time to find where Hogarth is hiding with his hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave Joss the guildmaster's house and stand on the outskirts of Sandburg, Ferdinand the Blade seeks a word with you. We need more men, Captain. I know gay I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do shite. We need more warm bodies in the ranks. Figure we find 3 good men, buy them some decent weapons, and dress them in the best armor we can afford. The man pauses to glance around. I bet this Bodong town got a desperate peasant or two looking for a new life, or we could travel to Eisenberg in the northeast. Them city folks aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with fighting experience stopping to rest there. That's what we shall do. So I think this is a good part in me to find some cell sorts, more new cell sorts in Eisenberg, more than Sandberg here. Sandberg is a small village, fishing village made up of few humble huts. It's more like a little village here. So we've got plenty of food. I think we use 7 provision per day and we have 49. This is not gonna be a problem right now. By the way, tools and supplies are for repairing of all our equipment. If like this is some equipment here, this is a weapon. It has 82% of durability. If it wears out after the fight, we can repair it in the meantime. Ammunition like bolts, arrows, and javelins, the usual. It refills after the battle, usual. Medicinal supplies like Tostig here. Tostig usually, yeah, this is the menu here, the roster section. So Tostig has 23 hit points because of the last battle. So we should close it and get back to the marketplace. So let's get back to it with the buying and selling. Let's see here. Who will need more? I think we're gonna be good with this. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Good enough. So I think we should not buy anything right now for the first part here. We should focus on finding. Oh, I misclicked that. We should find someone to be hired again right now. We should hire some more sellsword. Well, okay, we've got. Oh, this is like fishermen's. Those people are fishermen. They cost us like 245, and this is the daily wage. Per day, it costs 8 crowns for them. Upfront, we should pay in upfront for them. Not bad. But he has a good hat though. Should we go to Eisenberg or we should Or should we? I think we should buy just one person with a decent skill here. I think I should buy Aspen or Radolf here. I think I should buy Aspen here. Aspen loved the sea and the serenity of fishing alone on the water. As long as there was no storm, he was sat there fishing day in out. Sadly, his fishing cabin burned to the ground while he was sick. We should hire him. It's too tragic to hear. So we should go to Eisenberg after this. And this is the like objective menu. We should recruit 3 more people and we should go to Eisenberg. How can we go to Eisenberg? This is so far away. We could find other people here. So we should just like go. Alright then. So our objectives here are recruiting 3 more men, buying new weapons for him, and visiting Eisenberg. Probably Eisenberg has more people there. This is footprints. Yeah, that's good. We have a weapons man. We could sell this thing though. Ooh, a long axe. This is gonna be devastating. Arming sword. Let's see. Little do we know that Aspen here is good on his. Ooh, I think we could make him a rope guy here. He has good fatigue there. I mean, look at the others. He's got pretty good fatigue there. I think I'm gonna build him as a rogue here. Yeah. I think Rondo Dagger, one-handed sword. If we use a knife, I think it's not made for combat. So we should buy him a little weapon here. But does it cost us a lot of money? Should we go for the nah? Oh, noble sword. This sounds cool. I mean, look at this. It has like 15 to 25. I think it's not worth the money right now. Why not? Let's just buy this thing and we could just sell. If we sell it, it's not worth it. If I sell, we've just spent like 500 crowns, and I'll just sell this like 17 crowns. It's not that worth it. It's still here. Well, let's get to it. We should equip him with this new sword, and let's make him use this throwing net still. So let's get on. Oh, but we haven't seen the others here. Holston, Carl, Rupert, and Dunbar. He's a farmer, and he's a brawler, and Holstein is a day tamer. So I'm gonna focus on ambush trade here. It's unsafe or late. Oh, there's like, yeah, if you guys know, there's like a trading system as well in each of the like towns. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the north, Eisenberg. So we've got 24 minutes right now. I'm gonna end almost this episode after we're gonna land in Eisenberg. There's a trading caravan there. So I've just clicked once on Eisenberg, and our unit is off track there. They're not gonna use the track, but gonna use the planes. It's gonna cost a slower time, but oh well. I think this is the shortest path to go there, but it's more unsafe than go to the roads. That's all I know. As Eisenberg's skyline appears on the horizon, Harald seeks a word with you. So I'm gonna be Harold now. Never been to Eisenberg before, but I've been around ones that look a lot like it. Cities like this are great for selling goods as all. These crazy pompous prigs love to have their goods delivered. With so many merchants, you can find almost everything you need to. Keep an eye out for bargains and don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. Prostic sees fit to add his own opinions of what you should do. There is a good tavern. I said that's where we should go first. Nothing helps a man down on his luck than a good pin. God knows we earned it. Harold shakes his head. You say that every time we stop in the town, you say that even when you're ready to, you're already there. I'll keep that in mind. So Ferdinand's keeping that in mind. Welcome to Eisenberg, guys. So a stone keep that is towering high over the surrounding mountains. I think this is like the elite town here. We could hire now someone who is more good at doing something here. Whoa! I think this guy is really a badass here. Just look at him, holding a mace, shield, chainmail, and that hat is there. A militia, a former militia, a gambler, an apprentice here, a peddler, and a hounds master. Whoa! Look at him, Ori, a witch hunter. Whoa, a witch hunter. But the daily wage is above higher like hell. I don't want to pay him like 16 per day. It's gonna cost me a lot of money there. We need 2 more. We want one to be like the normal people. I think I'm down with this dude here. He's got a good gear. How about the Houndsmaster? It's not that bad though. I'm gonna go with Bertrand, the Houndsmaster. Hire him. And Theodobald. That's gonna be hard. Daily wage 9, but expected upfront 116. Not a chance, dude. Randolph the Gambler, or should we just go? I'm gonna go with Arnold Fighting, or the Militia. Well, we need one more dude who is good at something. We already hired some people, and I think I'm gonna break this episode, and later on I'm gonna like buy some weapons and equipments for them, and yeah, that's gonna be it. And after that we're gonna go continue our journey, and thank you for watching, and see you at the next video. Goodbye guys, see you soon.